Yeah, it is on the air. Well, ladies and gentlemen, um, I guess this time around we come back to focus and some situations that are is common all over the world is that we are facing due to many political challenges that we've been facing. Obviously, talk politics globally is the aim of this channel, so that we can reflect in many problems that it might not be relating to you, but it might be related to me or the others. People, would you love to know deep inside how can we see this situation that is like it's beginning like a tiny snowball, but it is getting bigger. And then for those who are paying attention, see the last thoughts and then the last videos when we see Elon Musk talk with the British far right. So that one gave many people a perception that is this something that we need to look into it in all terms, not just in terms of the social condition of the individual, but when we look in with an academic prospect, obviously we don't look the same way as the other prospects that people on a daily basis will take. So this is why I'm coming around to give my points, looking in the fact that at this point in time, whatever we're facing in is a global situation, because when you look at immigration is being tackled not just or I would say it's not just a situation in the United States of America. It's not just the situation in Brazil. It's not just the situation in India. It's not just the situation in South Africa, in Morocco, in Tunisia, all over the world. Immigration is on the table of the politician, not just in Britain. So, when we look into America perspective in terms of academic, so Bruce Kaishan, he got a very important book, which is the Civil War, and then he goes back to the 1800s, um, just 1816, just to reflect the way Americans were living. At that time, slavery at that point wasn't a commodity that many Americans use to maximize their profitability and to make money. But there was a community of Americans that they were not agree with that. And then I remember that in South, the slavery were traded, were abused, but while in the North, the slavery were allowed to run away to Canada. And then the Bruce, this is Civil War. I would recommend you to get this book. I don't know if in StreamYard allows me for. So that particular book allows you to understand pretty much how on 800s Americans, 816, the 1800s, that the way that Americans were living. And this is very good book for us to engage and to understand. Another book that Steve Bruce mentioned, it was one of bestsellers. It was Uncle Tom, and then it was written by Harriet Brescians Stowe. And then at that book, that was one of the best seller and that period. But it shows all the way that the slaves were able to escape slavery by immigrate to Canada. So and then this book is very important. It's very good. And then I guess I would advise you guys to get and read and be patient with that. I've got this one. I mean, it's back on when I used to work around the Victoria train station. They had a particular shop where they sell this style of books. I really like it. I really engage with that history. So the reason why I point those two books is because slavery immigration is not something that just happened occasionally. It's not something that happened because people choose to happen. Well, according to academic references, many economy wouldn't be in the position where they are if there was no immigration. So the realization of many things within society were based on immigration, where people give their contribution, where people um, uh, trying using their best in order to develop. Remember, Irish people and the Caribbeans, they done the railways in Great Britain, and it was a hard job for those individuals at that time. But most of them, they were all of them were immigrants, and then they've done that. They go on by using the money that they earn throughout of their journey, as a workers, as an immigrant, and they invest. Some of them left the property for their child, because I've got some friends of mine that black British, mostly Caribbeans, and they say this property my father left to us, used to work in a train as a bricklayer, as this one. You can see the picture. So I think, in my opinion, to conclude this video, is to say one thing, that immigration play a huge part in the life that we are living in nowadays. Immigration allows many society to be in economical position that the society is. So therefore, if you really trying to get rid of it, I guess it's going to be, I'm not saying repercussions, but it's going to be a situation that it is important to reflect and analyze before we stepping into the situation. Well, this is what I've decided to come and speak at this time about immigration. I guess I will be doing more videos in relation to many topics. However, we back on a psychosocial study in few weeks, and then I'm so excited because this is the last point. And then thank you so much for those who are following the channels, for those who are giving your opinion, your message, and we're trying to start to get to develop more into the channel. So now we're on the StreamYard. We go record the video now. We're gonna have a jingle, and slowly the channel will be more improved. At this time, we are an improvement for the channel. Thank you so much. Jika Tetembwa is my nickname, but obviously for those who know me in the uni and the environment, Gilberto. I'm original from Angola. I came in UK while ago, and things are still very interesting, most in particular academically, where we are looking all those years. However, we stay from here, and then see you soon, and we're going to carry on do what we do. Thanks so much.